Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 35. We're in camp. We have 2 companions left to max out. One of them is CL.
I don't usually get this nervous, but... I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal. I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Clearly.
Esquier's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monoko's bag. And a ladies' swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational.
It was... something.
Actually, are you feeling adventurous? How about we stay here a little longer?
Oh, Verso,
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now. Mael can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's, celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
They spend one final night together. It is truly passionate. CL and Verso experience something unforgettable. I've actually been in that situation before. They spend hours on the island before swimming back. Not necessarily on an island, but you know what I mean. They are exhausted, so the swim is more complicated. I remember teaching my kids how to dive. My daughter and my stepson were on swim team. Actually, all 4 of our kids were on swim team. But my daughter and my stepson, neither one of them could get diving correct. And we really wanted to help them with that. My daughter wouldn't listen to me, and my stepson wouldn't listen to his mom. So one day when I was at the pool, I coached my stepson. And one day when my wife was at the pool, she coached my daughter. And the way I did it is I sat in the water and I held out my hands and I made him dive over the top of my hands. And it only took him smacking my arm like once or twice before he was like, okay. And then he got it down. It was really cool to see them learn to do something new that they were really afraid to do. And then to see it happen with the step parents in each case. Like, that was the neatest thing. Those are the kinds of things that help you bond with your stepkids, which is pretty cool. So we have one more with her, and we will unlock.
I get this nervous.
Yeah, I can see.
It's
Now
And we're just going to buzz over this because the dialogue's the same. We'll unlock her gradient, which I have no idea what it is. I haven't got this far with her before.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
what? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
That's one of the questions that needs to be asked for sure.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. for everyone.
Verso.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
CL has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Verso and CL spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. And she gets... End Slice. And time flew by. End Slice, what does that do? CL. End Slice deals extreme single target physical damage. One hit. Damage is increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of the battle. Oh, boy. Well, now there's only one left to do. And that's Maya.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Mael asked Verso if they could talk by the lake.
I found the letter
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
I didn't quite understand that reference the first time I played the game. What she's talking about is why did her mother paint Alicia to have her scars? And I think that that's because Aline blames Alicia for what happened and the loss of Verso. So she's not going to paint her in a more idealized way. She's still, kind of angry with her.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Verso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Great, a third axon. Okay, well, we might take a little time getting there. Got some leveling up to do. Got some attributes we can upgrade. And it may be time to consider repainting some people. Mael, you are stacked right there, sister. Learn skills. Who's got points? You got 10 points to spend. Oh, man. Okay. Kind of want to wait until you have enough points to get Hell. That sounds kind of fun. I don't really want to spend any points on the rest of this, I don't think. You got 3. She's got 5. Okay. And he's got a whole bunch of different things to deal with. And CL had how many? You got 15 and you've got this. Final Path deals extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell. 1 hit, can break. Yes, we want that. Okay. Deals high single target dark damage. Deals high single target dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits, consumes all tell. We're going to replace that one there. There we go. Now we want to look at weapons. What kind of upgrade do we have for Jarum? How much can we upgrade? Can we get it to level 20? Yes, we can. It's going to cost a little bit to get it there. And we have 9 of these, so we can get it to level 20. That's nice. Okay. You got Bolero at 20, but you're not really using it. Although, why not? It does a lot more damage. It's not dark. What are you using? Holy cow. What are you using? Tissaron? Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill. Plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using a sun skill. Twilight durations increase. Play again when entering the Twilight state. I like the sounds of that. I might upgrade that. The Troubadour, but she's using the Trebuchet. Generate a random stain on a free aim shot. Yeah, she's at max. She's at level 20 with that. And he's at level 20 with the Duelista, so we're going to hang on to that stuff. And we're going to rest. And then we're going to get out into the world. Okay. We actually are right here. There's a location over here in the water that I'm not sure what that's about, so I kind of want to take a look over here. Oh, it's just this. Is it a location or is it actually just a item? So a lot of times it's just an item.
Great.
Yep. Unless it's above us. It's above us. What is this? So we're going to do a little exploring. The chosen path. The hell is that? I've never been here before. Okay. What in the heck is this? Well, the path is open. Only one may enter. One warrior, one path. We're ready? Who will dedicate themselves to this painted path? Mael? The path opens. Oh. A glaze.
On me. Finesse and grace.
Okay. Well then, let's do this. Oh, I missed.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, now I'm stanceless? Wait.
From fire. Okay.
Oh. I hate that one. It's really hard for me to time.
Looking good.
It should be easy. The Glazium gets level 20. So even though Painted Power only costs 5 as a Lumina, I'm using it here because it grants 1800 hit points. It's not necessarily what I'd like to put there. I'd like to put other things, but she's got a lot of points dedicated to a lot of stuff, so. Applies Burn on hitting a marked enemy. I need to add that in there. That's another 15. Double mark is great. Double burn. There's so many things. You could just invest all your points in here if you wanted to. Make her awesome. There's a door up there. Okay. That painting's done. Okay. Well, oh, so everybody has to do one. Oh, geez. Okay. That could make this hard.
Well, I'm embarrassed. Foolish move. I'd love to dance.
You're silenced, buddy. That's not good. I can't use any of my skills. Bummer. Okay, Minoko, you're gonna have to try again, bud. I really wish this game had a try again button. Okay. Let's go see the other paintings then. Is there one that's gonna be easier for Minoko? Oh, holy cow. A stalactite. Okay.
I am filled with murderous rage.
Oh, that was dumb.
Feel energized. Feel energized.
Okay.
Violence.
Agile mask. Low physical damage. One hit. Plays a second turn. But you... And that costs 0. Okay.
My, what lovely feet.
Okay. You could heal yourself and give yourself regen. Sure, let's do that. Now let's try to survive this guy's stuff.
Foolish move.
Okay.
Invigorating.
The jumping, he might be able to get by this guy with the jumping. We're on green. Medium dark damage to all enemies and sacrifices 90% of the health. Well, okay, let's try it. That was kind of chunky. That's why I didn't mind doing that move, because I knew if he was going to do that ground and pound stuff, we could heal ourselves. Alright, so we would like to save some points to be able to do something kind of one of the chunkier ones. Sakapatate Fire. We need to get on the Almighty Mask, so we need to move over 2. So Abyss Wind can get us there, and then we got to get some points back. Okay.
Time to bleed.
And now we're there, but we don't have enough points. So let's just attack. Okay. So we got Sakapatate Fire. Well, let's try it. That was chunky. Oh, switching to fire stance. Great. Oh, this is not nice.
I'd love a dance. Invigorating. Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything that strips him of all that stuff. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay. Oh, but he broke. I don't like this about to explode thing. About to explode. Medium dark damage to all enemies. That would be great. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. Get through as many of those as we can. Because we're probably going to die here. Oh, really? He exploded and died? No way. Monoko! You absolute stud. Way to go, buddy. You weren't even set up for fighting. You were set up for blowing up, and you did it. Nice. Okay, who's going to do this one? We're ready. Let's try CO. Far right path. How's this one look? What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's this. Okay, she died. Well, let's adjust some Pictos then. So that we can give these people survivability. Alright, I think I have CL set up. CL, go in. We gave her second chance, so she'll revive, and we gave her shields. Alright, CL. You could do with a little health back on this guy. It doesn't like dark, that's good.
Not today.
Oh, I missed that last one. That's too bad. Okay, that helped. Let's get you some foretell on this thing.
I'm waiting.
That's the other thing I put on her was the ability to heal on a counterattack. She's in Twilight with 3 turns left. We really need to get as much foretell on her as possible. Extreme dark damage and applies 10 foretell to the hit. Can break. Do that one. Final path. Oh, that was nice.
Not today.
Absorbs health. What the hell? I did not like that. I got 2 turns for Twilight and I can't heal myself. Okay. Dang it! Oh, I thought I hit that one. I really did. I thought I hit that one.
Not today.
Dang it. I didn't realize that was so long. I thought it was shorter. Last turn for Twilight and I don't have anything. Dang it. That stinks.
Here's your card.
I pressed the button right when it did it. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. That's not cool. That's definitely not cool. I don't like that very much. God. Okay.
Ready.
Listen. I mean, I know they're narrow parry windows, but I hit that one. And I missed that one. Great. I don't know what to key on.
You luck smiles today.
I clearly don't know what to key on.
No more tricks.
That... If you can't counterattack, you're screwed.
Time to strike. Time to leap. Try me.
I pressed it right when the thing happens. That's just, it's kind of garbage, it feels like.
Take your shot.
That... Garbage. Absolute garbage. I only got 7 and I got 2 turns of Twilight. It's gonna attack twice. It's a question of can I counterattack both of those. I don't want to consume all my foretell and I don't have any foretell on it. Okay. Let's double the foretell then.
Here's your card.
Because if I can counterattack, I can get to 9 AP. And if we can get to 9 AP, we can kill it. So. Alright, buddy.
Your number is painted.
Okay. She did that one. Which means we're going to try Looney on this one. Which means we're going to want her to have the exact same Pictos. Healing counter, solidifying, and second chance. Which I did buy. I think I favorited them all. Oh my god, I have too many favorites. Okay. Healing counter. Yeah, swap those. Solidifying. And second chance. And then we can swap those back. Alright. Lune, see if you can do this one. It's a jar.
I'll do it.
Oh, it only goes twice. Okay. It only goes twice. Well then, let's set it on fire.
Okay,
Now we're healed. That's brilliant.
I'll do it.
Oh, I still missed it. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Do I have something to break with? Consumes all stains and can break. Mayhem at cost 3.
Let's keep going.
Good job. Okay, we got one left. Well, let's set it up like this. We're going to swap CLs. Because we have to give these back to Luna. So we want favorites. Solidifying. I thought I only wanted the favorite ones. How? Why are you showing them all to me? Second chance. And healing counter. Okay, so now she's got these, which is what she needs to have back. These are set up for her way of playing. He's got enfeebling attack, critical stun. These don't need to be learned right now. 1 AP on the base attack is fine, but you're going to grab all the same ones that she had. So grab them from her because you can see them. We can just grab them off her face since it's right next to the icons. All right, my friend. The only person left, Verso. I hate this attack.
Not impressed. Not impressed.
Verso. Highly recommend you. Do those bubbles count? They don't. I think you can attack one more time. Maybe. Okay, you're at 9. What's your 9? Perfect break. That's costs 5. Defiant strike, light holder. Okay, let's get you up to light holder. Don't you have a big hit here? Strike storm's the biggest one you got. Okay, at least you're on S class. Okay, that helped.
Not impressed.
So. That'll be easy if I can get the second attack down.
Maximum damage. Didn't really need it.
Yeah, you
Cut
did.
him down.
So you don't have a bigger one, you just have perfect break. Okay. I thought very high light damage though it says. And very high lightning damage. Well, let's see what this thing doesn't like. I tried to get it that time and went too early.
Not impressed.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We continue. And the door is open. Alright, I'm going to take a second and set up Pictos for everybody, and then we're going to roll. Okay, I think we're good. We got our group set up. I don't know what we're going to face, so I've tried to plan for things to be as versatile as possible. We have this.
an advantage.
Base shield. One shield if not affected by any shield on turn start. Oh, well, how fun. I thought we were going to have to fight something up here, but it's like, nope, we just got that. Base shield. Okay. Wow, that's cool. Well, dang. We did the fighting and we're done. Well, Esquier. On to the next spotway. Base shield. Mael. Yeah, we don't want to double all heals receive. Effective heal. What's that cost you? It's 30. Okay, we're going to do this for right now. Base shield. Alright. Could really use loadouts. Well, my friend, there we are. We're going to end this episode here. We have still much to do. That's the tower where Mael's third axon is. But there is a bunch of other stuff to do. This tower over here. In this direction. This is great.
Flashing through the sky.
Okay, Esquier. That's enough. There's that big guy on the ground there. I'd love to kill him. He's massively difficult. So we're going to have to figure him out. This has been a good time. And no, I didn't mean that. There's a zone up here. This zone right there. We're going to do that. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do that next time, or we'll do it after we do a little bit of the tower. You can't... I mean, if you're really skilled, I suppose you can do the whole tower at one time, but we're going to do part of the tower. So, everyone, thanks for watching. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.